What's good with you? This is Wavy Kamp Fee, and I'm chilling with All Bay Music Magazine.
All right, we got the man himself, Wavy Kamp Fee.
What's good with y'all, man?
How you doing today?
Doing good. Enjoy this nice day, nice weather lately we've been having.
Yeah. Probably a little in the tipping scale of hot, but yeah.
Yeah, extremely hot lately.
Extremely hot, but so what's been going on?
Been dropping a lot of music. Been trying to knock out interviews, stacking up videos, songs, trying to make connections with people.
So you're working.
Yeah, I've just been working, straight flat out working, trying to make it happen.
Well, let's start off this interview letting them know a little more about Wavy Kamp Fee, how you came up with the name, you know, what record label you're under, like just give them like the bears and bones, you know.
So like right now, I'm with Carter Block ENT with Bird. Shout out to him and everybody over there. So I'm with Carter Block right now. First when I started with different name. I started with Fee about like 2 years ago, and I kind of like was working on it and building a team and some other things. And that's when I added the Wavy to the front of it, because I switched up my style. I hit him with the Wavy Fee, and basically right now that's where we're going. We're pushing everything through Carter Block ENT, and we still got the Wavy Kamp stuff too.
Dope. What got you your start making music?
When I started making music, I mean, I always listened to music majority of my life. Dealing with my mom, she collects CDs. She got a collection of CDs. She used to go, one of the people used to go every day on the new release. I think it was like Tuesday or something. Mm-hmm. Go grab a new CD. So I've always been into music. But then I really kind of dove into it myself. I said about senior year, I was in high school. I was at Berkeley High School. And I was good friends with Rex Like Raj. He kind of like one of the first people to really get me into it, because I spent time kicking with him. So he kind of like really the first person to really get me into it, and downloading the beats and how to do the instrumentals and stuff like that. And then from there, when I left for school, I just kept it going, kicked off and ran with it.
That's tight. Must be interesting to watch how far Rex Life Raj is taking it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
But I know he's highly talented.
Yeah,
He has skills then.
Right.
I know how deep since then.
So he's been working a long time.
Yeah. So
okay.
The credit that he's getting now
mm-hmm.
and is going to get, even though I feel like they should give him some more.
Yeah.
He's put in the work for it. He's earned it.
I'll admit, like I haven't found a record he's made that I don't like. Like I like most of his music.
It's a different type of cool vibe.
Yeah.
Real chill. Something you can relate to.
So, coming up in the Bay Area, is there any artists that, like, have inspired you to kind of pursue, like, a music career?
As far as in the Bay?
Or even in the industry?
Not so much as the Bay. I would say more like you said, industry. I would say that, because I didn't just look at, like, Bay music, growing up listening to a lot of Bay music. I didn't listen to some of it, but I mainly listened to more music from different coasts.
Gotcha.
But I would say like some of my influences would have to be Jay-Z. It would have to be Andre 3000, DMX, different guys at that type of caliber level.
Gotcha.
Different places. 50 Cent.
Got it. Okay. The moguls.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So you said you're making some new music.
Mm-hmm.
What have you recently dropped that you feel like people should be aware of?
Right now, I dropped that Him Not Them tape, album. Go listen to that. Everything on there, I mean, it's valuable on there. You can listen to that all the way through. But the more recent drops, I would say Scarface, a video. Actually, I'm working on that with visuals by Kyle. We're working on visual for that. I would say Scarface. What else? and Showdown with myself and Chippers. We got a song out. It's called Showdown. That's gonna be the next. Them gonna be the next two big things I push after this Fewap push that I'm putting together right now.
Okay. So I see you got a fat backwood of some gas.
Some ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your top 5 strains?
Top 5.
Yeah.
I mess with the ice cream cake, the Do-Si-Do, pink runts, ice cream cake, Do-Si-Do, pink runts. Them really them really the main ones I shoot for. I sometimes mess with the white runts and the Yadada. I would get some Yadada or some Simply Green. But
What's Yadada?
Yadada is it's actually a brand.
Cause Yadada is
Yeah.
I'm like,
They
wait a
have
minute.
actual weed brand.
Like, I don't know if I should
Yadada.
trust this. Like, is this all weed? Like,
It's yellow and blue. Yadada.
Oh, boy.
From the club. It's pretty good.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whose strain is it? Do you know?
I don't know.
Yeah. Something. I'll look into it. That's interesting. So what are your hallmark moments so far in your music career?
I would say I got a few because I've had instances where I've been around in studios and been able to work with or work around some well-known artists. But I say like being able to I got some music on Sada Baby when he was at his at his peak when he first was hitting. I got a mixtape. I got a song out on a mixtape with him. The song was not with him, but on his mixtape with his DJ. And also did one with Dolph's PRE DJ. I got a song out there on one of their mixtapes. Key Glock is on the song. He got some songs on there. So a few people got songs on there, well-known artists. But I say those are kind of like the 2 hallmarks when I hit those points. And I got DJs from other areas to like the sound of music I was making and able to play and willing to play it.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, no, it's definitely that's a huge stride for an artist. Honestly, I think that's the big reason why we always like to salute the DJ, because they definitely put artists in instances that are hard to have happen.
Yeah, I sometimes I don't even think the DJs really understand how much they play part in the music and breaking artists and even getting artists out there and people the opportunities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I sometimes I don't even think they realize how much power they really have in the whole situation.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that's true. There's DJs that I don't like and I still respect them because I'm like, I see what they've done for the culture, and so, there's some of them are untouchable from just they've done well for artists in the industry, like, and so, I can respect that. What's your plans in the next year? Like, do you have any major rollouts or any collabs you want to do? Like,
I got a couple collabs. I got a collab with I'm trying to work on a collab with Lil Dicky, with Dave. I'm trying to work on one with him.
wow.
But I got one already lined up with Gator. He's one of his very close friends, and on the TV series, and from LA, and he's working with Tyga and GD. Let me see. I got something with Fab coming up that I'm gonna look forward to dropping soon. I got a couple moves and a couple things on my sleeve. I know one of the next big things is going to be Where the Splash. I'm dropping that tape. That's going to be a big thing. And when I drop this Fewap video, that's going to be the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing I'm pushing right now. You know how I get. I'm about to push the shirts, the slogan, and everything. And
I like that song.
yeah. Fewap, yeah. That's been catching on from people, yeah.
It's just like it almost reminds me of like a down south record. Like,
yeah.
that's like you could see that in the Miami strip club scene, and like, just going crazy during a peak hour. Like, I definitely Yeah, that's all Bay Music approved right there.
I've been trying to get all the DJs and everybody to push it.
Yeah.
And to get on that, I think that's gonna be one of the ones.
So, since you are a musician, let me ask you, if you had to pick one or the other, right? What do you respect more? Hits or bars?
Ooh. I don't know. Respect more. I say hits.
Hits.
Yeah, I say I respect hits more because I mean it's a lot of people with bars, but actually putting a song together and making a hit is hard. Like you got a lot of guys who can freestyle, but they can't transition freestyling into making a song or a hit or even a hot song. So I say hits over bars.
I can see that. For me, I'm in the middle on both. Just because I'm like, well, bars goes a long way.
It does. They do. You're right. They do.
Making a hit is very seemingly secondary to making music. Right? Like a lot of people make music, not a lot of people make hits. Right? But a lot of that music is still good music.
Right. Yeah.
It's not a crowd favorite to where it was a hit.
Sometimes you need bars to make hits.
Well, like that's why I don't let YouTube and SoundCloud and because a lot of my favorite music does not have 1 billion streams. So it's like, for me, I kind of lean more towards bars for that reason, because I'm like, well, a lot of what I listen to is bars and not 1 billion views, and so then it just kind of makes me think about it differently. Like, do I really care about it being a hit? Because what is a hit? A hit is really something that's done well, really, right? Like the public's reacted to it in such a way where like nobody would argue that was a hit, right? But I feel like even the hit, I guess it's not always, people don't decide if it's a hit based on a stream count. I mean, obviously, if everybody's bumping something, like, it's a hit. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's argumentative, really.
Yeah. You go either way with it. That's why I was kind of stuck in the middle.
Yeah. That's funny. So obviously you got music going on. Is there anything else like in your life that you're inspired by that, could be a business venture or even like a directional path? Like, is there anything that you could see yourself doing 5 years from now? Differentiating maybe from music, Yeah,
like I know for sure, especially like during COVID and even now I've been in the NFTs. Actually creating them for people and actually showing them how to set them up and showing them how to make money. So I've done that. I've been doing that. I'm into that.
What, you like create art?
Yeah.
Okay. Like what? Like Illustrator, Photoshop? Like how do you design it?
Photoshop. It's myself and I have a partner who lives down in Vegas.
Cool.
And we get together and on FaceTime we talk. I get your ideas from you, what you looking like. Talk, sit down, he might draw some stuff, I might do something, put it together, and then I'll show you how to do everything, upload it, how to run your NFTs, how to make money off them, how the whole system and everything works. I set up a wallet, and then we basically get you started.
That's dope.
And then also I have some clothes coming, some jackets, some clothes, some hats, some things like that for the brand. Those are kind of like mainly the two things I'm kind of getting to now. But once I get to a certain point with the music, I do want to go back and grab people to come up and then be able to step myself out. I don't want to still be rapping and still be around. I want to be able to step myself out and let them have a show.
So basically, you're interested in the executive part of the business.
Yeah.
In the next while. That's dope. Where can people find you?
You could definitely find me on IG at Wavy Kamp Fee. You can find me on YouTube, Wavy Kamp Fee also. Same thing for the Twitter. Those are the best places to contact me at. You can find my music on all the streaming services. You can Google the name. Everything's going to pop up. You can be able to see it. I have links in my bios. On my Facebooks, and same thing, Wavy Kamp Fee, and just make sure you tune in. It's got a lot coming very, very soon.
You got any last words or shout outs?
Shout outs, yeah, for sure. I got some shout outs. If I'm gonna give a shout out to Bird, everybody at Carter Block, Maury Coop, everybody over there, FaZe, Cheap, Mackie, everybody, doing their thing, doing their part. And I want everybody to pay attention to that. We're making different type of music and trying to do something different. So pay attention to it. Shout out to Kyle. You need visuals. Go hard at Kyle. And all my supporters, anybody that retweets, reposts, shares, likes, I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. You feel me? If you're not a supporter, it's gonna be something that I drop that's gonna make you a supporter. But I just want to give a shout out to everybody that supports. Shout out to you for letting me come today. And to DJs, man, I'm sending y'all stuff, man. Listen to it, play it, see what the people think. Just give it a chance, man. That's all we asking over here. That's it.